We would like to remind you that Species 7 is made possible in part by the following sponsors and grants: the Evelyn Woodberg Foundation for Really Ungifted Children. We've been helping graduate idiots since 1959. The Ted and Tina Grant for Wayward Swine and Helpless Hogs. Reminding you, eat more hamburgers. After all, they're not really made of ham. A generous donation by the National Film Board of Canada. Hey, my brother and I made a movie. Aw, take off, you hoser. We did not, eh? And of course, generous donations by our Patreon sponsors, loyal subscribers, and viewers just like you. Thank you. Well, hey folks, Species 7 here. Welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to some Age of Engineering. Yes, indeed, I thought we'd relax a little with some Minecraft. Ooh, perfectly calm day. I'm not generating any wind power. Good thing I've got solar going on. So, and I seem to be running low at chickens, so I thought we'd... Ooh, there's one. We'd look into that. There's two. 3. Nice. I have apparently... I hadn't actually noticed till the last time I went. Nice, we got 4 new chickens. I'm populating the nether with chickens and my pet cow. I don't know how the silly thing... Yeah, it's... I was in the nether and there it went moo. I'm like, oh, you dopey floppy-eared thing. So, but yeah. So, other than that, wow. Really need some harvesting. What I thought we'd do today, I still can't really figure out how to get these things to show they're getting current. But they seem to kind of maybe could be working. Because this is using next to no coal coke now to produce my my steel ingots. So, wonders of wonders. And of course it's producing plenty of slag out the back. But these are doing basically, I think, nothing. Which makes me believe these are not yet working. I've tried attaching these all over the place. I've tried turning these, but they only connect in one direction. So, I don't know. If anyone has any hints, clues, ideas, smart and heck up Species 7 sort of comments to chuck out there, they will be taken in stride. But today, what I'd like to do, we started doing circuits from calculator. And for very good reason. We're soon going to need muchos amounts of them. Yes. And I've been putting what we've been getting here. However, yes, slow and cumbersome is certainly the key here. And a tiny bit of automation, I think, would really knock the socks out of this one. So let's have a look at what we've got in our spare parts. Very little, if any, help at all. Oops, I will need, however, yes, the PA wrench. And we won't load it on our hotbar yet. You are that sort of thing. You may be of some value to me. Only maybe, hey? Graded hoppers, yeah, it's not really what I want. I would prefer just a normal hooper. So, we're off to get some aluminium ingots. Or as I'd probably call them, you know, like aluminum ingots. I'm gonna guess that's aluminum. Yes, so 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't know. Some, as I like to call it. I believe we're also going to require chests. I thought I'd build quite a pertundancy of chests here, and apparently I built none. So, let's, what am I making here that's so important? Oh, right, I ran out of connectors for wiring. this is true. There we are, a couple of nice chests. I'm just guessing here. I think this is an old recipe and probably won't work. Oh. So this is the current recipe, and oh, you buddy beggar. There we go. Exactly the one that works. There we are. A couple of hoopers. Well, now I need another chest, and of course I don't have enough wood. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Yes, poof. All right, let's head back over to Happy Calculator Land. Here we are, and let us tear up the scenery. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. There we are. Many things went boom. Click, click. Alrighty. So, I'm going to put, yes, here, a chest. I guess I didn't need that piece of dirt gone. Where is it? Ah, here we are. Lovely. And then simply enough, I should be able to take a PA wrench and switch this to an Audi. Seems simple enough, doesn't it? And then with a bit of a crouch, slam that into it, and that indeed should be automation at its finest. There we are, 21 small stone. So if it produces anything, it will kick it out through the oh, I didn't really need a block of cobblestone, a stack, I should say, of cobblestone, but there you are, you know, sure. Oh, right, these are, oddly enough, two different, and I never get it right the first time. I think these, are these? No! Surprise, surprise. Okay, that means these are these. And you're just gonna do that, aren't you? Yeah. And then we can, do this. There we are. And we can access our chest there. So if we do get any circuits, we can actually analyze them over here in our, or at least reassemble them. Analyzing them is what I want to get to next, because they're of absolutely no use without an analyzed. Well, I don't know, maybe they are. We could throw them in a recycler if we had one, I suppose, and turn them into, you know, a scrap or something. However, we could build ourselves a wee machine and make them entirely worth it. So, let's do that instead, shall we? And we're going to do it with this, an analyzing chamber. Alright. For this, we need reinforced iron blocks. That's not such a stretch. Let's waddle on out here to where I have such fine things as crafting. And let's have a look. Here's reinforced stone. And what did you want? Reinforced iron. Alright, so I believe that we do require some of this for some of that. The other thing we'd need, I'm thinking, since, you know, iron is in the name and all, is, oh, let's grab some of these. Yep. And, hello, calculator. Let's put this and this. There we are. No, that's reinforced iron ingots. Whoa. And what is it we actually need? Oh yeah, that's perfectly, exactly what we're looking for. As a matter of fact. Now, of course, the whole idea of this station is you can put, an input here, let's say, and have it go out to something else there, and another input here. So we could be making bazillions of these. I'm not sure why you would. I haven't found a terribly practical purpose for that. I just find it's a nice place that I don't lose my calculator. I'm a little concerned, however, as to what's going to happen when, well, there's about half of what we need, isn't it? Yes, okay. Not a biggie. I'm a little concerned what's going to happen. Let's put you here. Alright. When the calculator runs out of power. Because, well, truth be told, okay, that's full. Oh, that's just brilliant. Let's throw a stack in here and pretend it's a good idea, shall we? There we are. Just in case we absolutely run out of cobblestone. Alright, let's grab a little bit of iron. And whatever we got left of that. Let's go the right way, just to impress everyone. Wunderbar. Here we go. Wee. I don't know why I got that much iron into the mix, but there you go. We can certainly dispose of it. There we go. Almost seems a bit dark in here. Wonder if I should put a couple of jack-o'-lanterns right in the middle. Who knows? 'Tis all speculation. Alright, a little bit of extra iron. Never hurt. So we need a couple more of these blocks. Beautiful. Alright. Oops. See, that's how you get only two. I also need these weakened diamonds. So, I happen to have 4. Yes. These, of course, if you look, are simply... here we are. Scientific calculator. A diamond and a reinforced iron ingot will give you 4 of them. So very simple recipe. You just need your little skinny dude there. Alright, so how close are we? We need an advanced assembly. This is a little different. Some enriched gold ingot, a bunch of these, which are going to require these. So I need... Ooh. Cool. I had no idea. No idea at all. How many are we going to need? We're going to need 4 of those. Okay, so here we go, using up our steel. That's alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. I don't know how many do I have. 1 more than I need. Excellent. And copper. Yes. Alright. So we are going to need some of these. And we're going to need 4 of them. Uh-oh. And I thought I grabbed an entire stack of copper. What happened there? The shouldn't be any lack of copper, I'll tell you. Boom, we got our 4. So, the next thing we're going to need here is lots of buttons and that wobble stone we couldn't get rid of. Did I actually throw buttons in a container? Because it seems to me I had extras. I'm thinking U. And I'm thinking wrong. Alright, how about up here? No again, huh? Well. Unthrill me. Alrighty then. Well, let's do this the old-fashioned way this time. Let's take some of that wobble stone. Let's go over here. And using the modern wonders of the furnace. There we are. Ooh, look. Things and stuff. Things and stuff. Excellent. The heck were those things? Lead. Oh, lead. There we are. There we are. We don't need you at the moment. Still got iron kicking around. Clay. You, sir, I believe. Oh. Ah, there it is. Yes. Okay. Da 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 da. Stone. Stone. Beautiful. And from stone we make many, many buttons. Okay. And that's going to allow us to build these. Alright, let's... Are you serious? I don't have enough cobblestone. Ah, sure. Sure. Alright, well... why not? There we are. Okay, boom. Let's have 4 of those. And what are we missing? Oh, we haven't assembled this because we require some enrichified gold ingots. Yeah. Which are here. Why did I double click at the end? Oh, look. A wee little button. Alright. Let's put this thing together. And then let's put this thing together. Brilliant. Alright. What? Tell you what. As much as I really, really like you and everything, you know, let's put you in here where you're going to be of some true value. Alright. Oh, yeah. A button. There we are. Alright. We have an analyzing chamber. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Alright, so... yeah. See, it says it doesn't require power. I'm not quite sure that I'm a true believer in that. You'll see these both say not analyzed. Alright, so. Oh, alright. It's now an analyzed, and this is what it gave us. Okay, it doesn't require power. As sort of a little extra goodie, a damaged circuit. Which is nice, because we know what we can do. Ooh, a hand crank generator. You get all kinds of weird stuff from these things. And now these are analyzed circuits, and will in fact be of some value. Now that also means that I can take that guy and put him in there and get another circuit out of the deal. You been making me any more? No, nothing but stone dust, eh? You're freaking terrible, man. Seriously, dude. Oh. Oh. That might explain why. Sorry. That's why we're not getting anything. That's the same amount we had when we started the day. Yes. I think that might be what I'm after. Enriched coal, eh? I think I have better than that. I think. What's that? Coal dust, yeah. Alrighty. It's the same thing. Alright. I don't know why I have two different buckets of it, but we can get through that. Yes, we can. Oh, there. Oh, I'm so sorry. I had no idea you were not generating any power. There we go. Now that you're up to snuff, you'll start doing this again. But is there 20? Yeah, 21. It hasn't done anything since I started this episode. So, my apologies, guys. Alright, we have a circuit not analyzed. Chuck it in there. See, this actually produces RF. Interesting, eh? It's now analyzed. Huh. So I wonder what you can do with this extra sort of power. Interesting. Let's throw that in there as well. Let's have red, green, then I think there's blue. And then we can get into these guys. Alright. So that's our analyzing chamber, and that sort of makes a basic completion to that part of calculator. Right. Just hope eventually it produces a circuit or two. You really do need to leave this puppy to run for a long time, so I should have stocked it up on the coal. I have lots of the coal dust to make the enriched coal with, of course. And that's of course this. Alright, coal coke and coal dust in your calculator. Oh, I missed it, didn't I? Did it? Nope. 2 more stone dust. Rats. And that can be used as well, by the way. Stone dust, it's not going to be a wasted item by any means. What I should probably do, in fact, is build a second one of those blocks of coal coke. Very nice. How am I doing for actual blocks of coal, though? Yeah, not a lot, eh? So, let's empty that out. And put it with the rest of them. It's kind of silly that they're not. And then we can chuck this guy in here. What the heck is that? Oh, it's in there. So, okay. I have no idea. But that's good. That's very good. Because if we grab a stack of this and a stack of this, we can make ourselves quite a poodle of that supercharged stuff. And that burns really nicely. really nicely produces lots of power. You know, coal coke 3200, this 1000. When we combine them, we get this at 5000. So yeah, and somehow I've ended up with 2 stackages of this stuff again. There we go. So very nice. And 5000 is a pretty nice burn rate. Yeah. There we are. That one's filling up. This one's pretty much keeping this guy powered. Man. Yeah, I definitely want to build a second one. Because at the moment we're not really getting even much use for our reassembly chamber here. Not to mention our shiny new assembly or analysis chamber. I guess there's a few other things. There's a proper storage for them. Let's have a look at calc and see what we can come up with. Alright. Storage chamber. Requires 2 reinforced iron blocks and a reinforced chest. Wow. Okay, so we need a lot of this reinforced iron to build that storage chest. Wow. But it seems to me it stores an insane amount of these things. Fabrication chamber. Oh yeah, right, you need to build a storage chamber and then add more reinforced iron to get the fabrication chamber. We will get all of these put into place at one point or another. But, oh yeah, there's also these conductor masts so that we can get a completely different animal. I think they're fire diamonds, I believe. But that's a little further down the road from now. Yes. A little further indeed. So I likely off camera will build a second one of these and plumb it in line into the same system we have here. So basically just, you know, maybe what I'll do is have this go so that we've got it feeding 2 of these, because it'll provide more than enough cobble for 2. You know. It shouldn't be too big a deal to make that happen. So, yes indeed. Because, yeah. It really doesn't have, oh, did you see that? Look. I'm just so excited. Whee! Goody, goody gumdrops. It'll be another. Oh no, it won't be that one. It'll be a slightly different one. So, of course, the real fun part is the extras you might or might not get. So, I wonder how this is storable. I mean, it produces power. How do we take advantage of that? I have you guys. You've already got a bunch in you. So, oof. If assume this works the same. Yeah, okay. That's now an Audi. Huh. Alright. See, I don't think... I can't change the sides on this one is the problem. And they don't place with a particular side set up a particular way. So... no, that's not the right one. Oops. Inches, please. laser wrench. There we are. An engineer's hammer. No, don't hold it in your hands. You'll end up turning the door upside down or something. Okay. Yeah. The heck am I doing in here? Oh, yeah. There we are. So, well, I guess actually I want that to be an in, don't I? So it remembered that one was an in. I'm going to have that one be an out. Alright, so if we pick it up, now it's got 58061. Now it says 58.1. No, that's still... I guess that's strictly for charging. Yeah. Huh. Oh well. It was, so I can stick my calculator in there then, likely, and charge it. That one's a little light. Let's try it out. Yeah, there we go. And that's down to 734. Alrighty, so we know what that's all about then. And I think it's also a good time to end the episode. Alright, look at that. Now, of course, I could add a couple more things to that if we go back here. And look at this stuff, the enriched coal. It goes a few more steps up, eh? You can go from the enriched coal to, what's the next one? Okay, enriched, then you got purified if you add an enriched gold ingot, and that doubles the burn time. Now this isn't cheap, mind you, that's, redstone and gold. But you'd get 10,000 per. Or you can go the fire coal, and add a bucket of lava. Now keep in mind, a bucket of lava has 20,000 burn time. So it's basically only puts them together to give, but I mean, look at that. 25,000. You put half a stack of that into something and it'll burn for a month. So, but this is pretty much good enough for what I want, which is, of course, to keep these things cranking. Boom. Yeah. Keep this guy outputting. Woohoo, look at that. Making circuits like a madman now. There we go. And gave us nothing. But yeah, that's sort of the way things are, often than not. So, but there you go. Hope everybody enjoyed the episode. If you did, please smack that like button on your way out, because there's nothing like a well-abused like button to make a channel just rock. Till next time, take care of each other, folks. Ciao for now.